Greetings from Dublin.
We made it!
We are going to go on our first Adventures by Disney here in a few days in Italy. But first, our friends Melissa and Enda have agreed to put us up graciously for a few nights and show us around Ireland. We've never been here before. I am very excited about this.
Cannot wait. I'm so excited. Let's do this.
All right, let's go. All right, so we left the land of 93 degrees and came to 58, which is fantastic. We're gonna try the best fish and chips in Dublin.
We are at Burdick's, and it's apparently the best fish and chips. I'm excited.
In all the world.
In all the world. Obviously.
Way better than London. Way better. Can't get decent fish and chips in London.
I think that they have a right to say that they're the best. It's really good. Really good.
It's a little windy, but the fish is excellent. It was actually quite good. We came to this lovely park around St. Patrick's Cathedral and had lunch. The wind is crazy, sorry about that, but the fish and chips were excellent.
Yes, they were delicious. Now we're walking up by Stephen's Green, I believe.
We're headed to Stephen's Green, which is described as like a miniature Central Park, just passing through this Stephen's Green shopping center. Really cool, lots of interesting places to eat and bars and jugglers, apparently. Oh, he's juggling knives.
I laughed, I clapped, I cheered, I had fun. I'm really glad I did that time.
This place is gorgeous. Walked around. Now I think we're gonna go grab a pint. Sláinte. Pretty good. I like it. Man of many words. His first official legal beer of drinking age in a pub had to be a Guinness in Dublin.
Plus, you can't get more authentic
But we
than
are
a
in a-
Guinness in Ireland.
It weird you out that Aiden's first official beer as an 18-year-old in Europe.
You know, I was expecting it. I've prepped myself for it. It's not that weird.
So we have come to Clum Jail to get a history lesson about the independence of Ireland, right? But an interesting independence lesson.
We're at the jail. We're in court. We're waiting.
Sentence.
That was actually super interesting.
That was super cool.
So we couldn't film anything in there. So we were able to take pictures, but no audio, video, anything. But we got a lot of history about how the politics of Ireland was shaped.
The
Basically,
Civil War,
the uprising of 1916, and
executions.
yeah, very interesting. We actually, I don't know if we were one of the last tours, so we couldn't go in the museum, but had a great time.
Yeah, they actually let us out the front gates. He jokingly said that this is like something that the prisoners there would have always dreamed about because he had a key. He was gonna let us out the front gate, so that's how we got out. But there is like a museum as well. There was some movies that were filmed in this, one of the most popular ones that came to mind whenever he was talking about it was Paddington 2, which I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, I have. So, and as we were walking around, I was like, some of this looks a little familiar, and now I see it. Yes.
All right, I think that's probably gonna do it for today. We are headed back, or headed to our friend's house to maybe crash a little bit early tonight.
Yes, definitely ready to get in my PJs and wash my face and brush my teeth.
All right, good night. Good morning.
We are feeling very refreshed this morning.
We crashed hard last night.
Yes.
After sleeping about 2 hours in, what, a 30-hour or so period, it felt great to get about 8 hours of rest. We came to Newgrange this morning, which is a Neolithic tomb. That's about all we know.
But we're gonna learn more.
We are gonna learn more. All right.
It was a beautiful ride out here, like
was.
the drive. It was just really cool. I love seeing like different countrysides, like and homes, and anyway, it was fun.
Let's do this. So from the visitor center where we checked in, there is a coffee shop and a little gift shop.
And a museum.
And a museum, and then there's about a 5-minute walk out to the bus, which takes you to the smaller tomb, which is where we are now. And then I think the bigger tomb we need to catch a different bus for. This is Noth. This is the largest of the passage tombs, right here behind me, and it's surrounded by all these smaller ones. And then Newgrange is
That way.
you can see it from on top of this
Yeah.
thing. You can climb up on top of the Noth passage tomb, and you can see Newgrange from here. So if this is the largest, we are headed to Newgrange next. Very impressive. 6,000 years old.
Almost, yeah. Well, yeah, it's like dated back to like 3200 BC. So
Yeah,
pretty
over
close.
5,000 years old. But yeah, crazy.
So she was saying that as of like 1962, like all of this was just kind of one giant hill, and the excavations started, and excavations went from 1962 until 2000. And so they really didn't even they had found Newgrange, and then they kind of suspected, and so they started. But it makes you wonder, like, what are we walking on just in regular life? Like,
what is 3 meters under our feet right now?
it's so crazy.
So crazy.
It was so cool.
We left Nowth and came over to Newgrange, probably the most recognizable of the UNESCO site here.
Yeah.
So this is a passage tomb, meaning that there's a passage in there over this stone. They built stairs over it, but there's an entrance stone. You had to climb over, go down this tunnel, which is
very
tiny.
tiny. I mean, like I had to crouch and suck
very
in.
small. But the cool thing was once you get in there, it opens up to this giant dome, and they've got these like 1 to 6 ton stones overlapping and cantilevering out like corbels up to like a capstone. So it's like this dome inside, and that's where I guess all of the burial rituals did. They don't really know exactly how they did it, but one time a year at the solstice, winter solstice, summer solstice.
Winter. I think it's the December 21st, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
The sunlight is perfectly aligned with the chamber, and that's the only time that sunlight actually beams in, which is just fascinating.
It is, so they have modern technology in
We
there
went in
now.
there.
Yeah, we went inside, and they have modern lights in there now, so you can see everything, but he turned them off, and he told the story of the sun coming in through the roof window and all of that, and they like slowly, like as he was talking, like brought some light in so we could experience what it would be like if the sun actually did come through there and we were there for that moment. What a magical moment. Like that was really cool.
5,200 years old.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Hello from Galway. We just had a fantastic little lunch here. We got fish and chips, which were good. Not as good as the first day, but the winner was the seafood chowder, which was fantastic. What'd
I
you
really
have?
liked my stew.
Yeah?
It was delicious. It had mashed potatoes. It was
think
really
we're
good.
just gonna go do a little shopping. A little fun little day by the sea.
And have some ice cream.
And have some ice cream.
Not yet.
Need a double scoop right now.
Oh, I need no scoops right now.
Where are we at?
T-Nachten.
Say again.
T-Nachten.
T-Nachten.
Yeah,
And it's your favorite pub?
in Galway.
Higgledy piggledy.
Very higgledy-piggledy.
Slancha. That looks fun.
They should let me join the band.
As a dancer, you could hype up the crowd.
I could. I'd be a good hype girl.
You look so cute. I don't know what the newspaper voice said. Something like
Jolly good.
extra, extra.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Read all about it. We came to Murphy's, which is supposedly a fantastic ice cream place. I am going to get Irish brown bread and dingle sea salt as my flavors, I think. All right, if you're looking to plan your next magical vacation, please reach out to us over at Fantastical Vacations. We plan Disney destinations, Universal, cruise lines, and all-inclusive resorts.
Okay, that's fantastic.
So good.
We got the Irish brown bread and the chocolate whiskey. The whiskey, there's real whiskey in the chocolate whiskey, which is, I mean, yes.
I love both of mine. I ended up going with the Irish brown bread and the dingle sea salt, and they're both delicious. They let you like try all the flavors too, which I love, so that you kind of know what you're getting.
So good.